Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me this evening. Now I did plan to do some swatch comparisons of the new Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow today with some of Charlotte's other palettes, but the life took over once again and Mick hasn't been well and had to go to hospital, but he's fine, he's home now and he's resting up. But what did arrive was a little set from Marks and Spencer's, which I wanted to tell you about. Now this is, as you can see, it's not that little either. This was something I discovered the other day. I had to order a couple of things from Marks and Spencer's clothing wise, and it said spend a certain amount, I can't remember, I think it was £25 on clothing, and you can buy this set for £15 and it's worth £110. I have checked all the items which will be listed below, and it is actually worth £111 and something pence. Now, if you look now at Marks and Spencer's, they're sold out. It's flown off the shelves, but they have promised that they're getting it back in, so I thought it was worth reviewing. Now, before I go on, I haven't got anything on today makeup-wise other than some tinted sunscreen, but I deliberately was trying the first product to see how well it lasted. So let's get on to the first product in this bag, shall we? So it's £15 when you spend, I think, 25 on clothing. I just cannot remember, but I think it's 25, okay? So the first product is the Endless Silky Eye Pen by Pixie, and it is in the colour black. Now, I think they do 12 colours of this pencil. I've just been looking and researching some nice colours there, and this one is supposed to be very silky and waterproof. Now, I put this on and I can't really say it's completely waterproof or smudge proof. It transferred onto my upper lid, which mine often do because of my hooded lids. But it is incredibly soft, this pencil. And I have to say, my eyes have been watering a lot because of the pollen. The fact that there's anything left, because I've had a little bit of a nap as well, and my eyes have been streaming, the fact that there's anything left on my waterline is quite something, because my eyes have literally been streaming. So I'm quite impressed. Now, if you like a soft pencil, you don't like to press too hard, this is one that you'll like. It did actually break off though, because it was so soft. It's one of those that you may want to keep in the fridge, but it is very, very soft. You really don't have to press hard to get a super black line. So that one, and I'll put all the prices of these underneath, but you're getting all of this in the £15 bag. So keep an eye out for Marks and Spencer's, because they've promised to restock soon. So moving on to the next item. So the next item is Pure, and it's a Super Hydrate Day Cream, and this is in the full size, 50 mils, and it says a lightweight, non-greasy moisturiser formulated to deeply hydrate and protect the skin, and it is natural, vegan and effective. Doesn't give me much information about ingredients, but let me see if I can smell it. It smells like there's some aromatherapy in there. I can't make out what it is. Possibly a bit of neroli. It's not super strong, but I think there's a bit of, aromatherapy or in there, but it may be that the perfumes that I've been smelling. Anyway, so that's in there. It does feel very light and it sinks into the skin very quickly. So very good to try that. Now moving on, we have a hair product. And this is another full size. It's 60 mils and this is Percy and Reed Soothed, Sealed and Sensational Volumizing No Oil Oil. And it says, are you terrified of using hair oils, worried that they'll weigh your hair down? Fear not. No Oil Oil is an ultralight water-based serum that acts like and provides the benefits of an oil without the oil. This little marvel helps to build body, reduce split ends, control static and increase shine to give you gloriously full, smooth and luminous hair from root to tip. So I'm actually excited to try that because my hair does get dry at the ends, but it's very fine. And if I put a lot of oil in, it does tend to flatten it because my hair is very straight. So very impressed with the idea of that, although I haven't tried it yet. Let me see if I can just pump a little bit on my hand to see what it smells like. That's if it's going to come out of the oh, there we go. Ooh. Smells lovely, crisp and fresh smell, and it doesn't feel oily at all. Oily at oily. Okay, so moving on, let's carry on with the hair products. So we've got two products by Wow, and they're both for coloured hair. So one is a conditioner and one is a shampoo, 75 mils. So very good size for holiday, not too small, not too big. Again, I haven't tried, but they promise not to dull, and darkening conditioning agents, sulfate free, and it says for fine to normal colour treated hair, the ultimate dream clean shampoo. Okay, so again, I'll let you know what they're like, but very good for travel. Then we have L'Occitane Verbena shower gel. Now, I've never tried this, but I've heard good things about it, and I did have a sniff. I keep wanting to twist this open, but it's not. It's a flip cap. Smells lovely and lemony. Lemon verbena. Very fresh smell. Again, really good size for travelling. Not too... Some travel products are too small, and they don't last for any length of time if you're travelling, but this is a really good size, not too big, not too small. Again, have a look at the value of the products underneath. Really good value for money, this set. Then we have Sun Smart. This was interesting. It's called the After Sun Face Mask, and there's 50 mils, which is the full size of product. And it says it's got aloe vera and hyaluronic acid, soothing and hydrating, formulated to deliver instant benefits to delicate sun-parched skin. This light, easily absorbed, refreshing face mask features a soothing moisture complex with aloe vera, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E and shea butter, helping to hydrate and nourish skin, sun-exposed skin, leaving it feeling soft, supple and smooth, whilst helping to minimise peeling to prolong your natural tan. To use, apply generously to cleanse skin, leave for 10 minutes, wipe off using a cotton pad, or for a more intense effect, massage into the skin. And this is Marks and Spencer's own brand of sun cream. I like the idea of aloe vera and hyaluronic acid anyway, whether or not you've been out in the sun or not, as a mask. And again, I tried some of this on my hand and it smells nice. Come on, out you come. Not too thick. Sort of like a gel cream texture, really. Not too much of a smell either. I think I can just about smell the aloe. There's a sort of, aloe doesn't have a strong smell, but there's a kind of very subtle smell. I can smell aloe anyway. So that's that. Then we have a Nuxe sun cream for the face. This is 50 plus. I love the smell of Nuxe because they use essential oils in their products and they always smell yummy. Now this says melting cream, high protection, anti-aging, cellular protection, helps prevent dark spots. So I'm going to have that in my handbag to top up throughout the day if my eyes are watering. Because when my eyes water, sometimes I'm afraid that my sunscreen's going to wash off just in the areas where I have my spots. So that is a really handy size. This is 30 mils. And it's not quite the full size. The size that they sell is 50 mils. Now, what I noticed about this is it's got the most delicious smell of coconut. So it does remind me of a kind of summer sunscreen. Lovely smell of coconut. Really lovely. Really like that. If you're not into anything too fragranced on your face, you probably won't. But it's just got a lovely coconutty smell and great for your handbag, as I said. Then we have a travel size of the Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic, and it just says saturate a cotton pad, swipe onto clean skin over the face and neck, day and night, avoiding the eye area. So it's got your kind of your chemical peel if you're into using that. Great if you're on holiday and you've done a cleanse, and using that as a tonic will just make sure that you haven't got any skin peeling, and if so, it will just take some of that off. So really good. Heard good things about Ren and their AHA tonic, so it's a really good way to try out their products as well, because Marks and Spencer's do a giant bottle of this if you like it. So yeah, it's really good introduction to a variety of brands, some of which I didn't know Marks and Spencer's sold, so it's a really good idea. Then we have a Marks and Spencer's product, which is their autograph range, and this is the Colour Lip Lacquer, full size, 6 mils, and this is in shade Sorbet, and I think they do 6 shades of this, so it's basically a lip gloss. Now this reminded me a little bit of Charlotte's lip luster in not the Ibiza Nights, the other one. There's another one, Blondie. Reminded me a lot of that. Let me swatch this on my hand. So it's quite clear, but it's got a peachy shimmer to it. You see that? Let me put some of that on my lips. I think this would be a lovely one to just put on its own. You could, of course, put it over lipstick. It's quite sweet smelling. Vanilla. Definitely vanilla. And it promises to have lip plumping. It makes lips appear fuller, which it does, I think. And of course, because pigment is pigment, you could always use these. They are a little bit sticky, but you could always use this if you tap them to just have a very natural glossy highlight. You're not going to see that very much. Here, let me try it on this side. This is the side I've got my light. So yeah, I like that. And as I said, it's very similar, I think, to Charlotte's Blondie. Not the formula. The formula is a little bit different, but the look is very similar. Look at that, lovely shine. Quite like that. I've never tried Marks and Spencer's own makeup before, but I'm quite impressed with that. A little bit sticky, but not Fenty Beauty sticky. So, yep, very pleased with that. And then finally, I've got this on actually at the moment. I quite like it. This is one of Marks and Spencer's own eau de toilettes, 10ml size, which are great to have in your handbag, let's face it. I love little bottles like this. And this is called Sea Salt and Freesia. And I've got it on and it smells really nice. It smells really expensive. And this bottle, I think, to buy is £5 in Marks. So they do some really affordable eau de toilette perfumes, Marks. Yeah, and I definitely like the smell of that. I'm very bad at describing perfume smells. Just very fresh scent. And yeah, just really nice, and smells a lot more expensive than it is. So that is the beauty bag, and let me just show you the... So it comes in this bag, and then this round the side. So Marks have said they're restocking it, and it says it's worth £110, includes 6 full-size products. Ah, here it is. Oh no, I thought it said when. And there's also a £5 off voucher when you spend £20. It says see inside sleeve. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, here we are. So you get £5 off when you spend £20 or more on M&S Beauty. Available online or in store. Valid until the 27th of August this year. So you've got another £5 off if you want to buy any of these products. So keep a lookout on Marks and Spencer's, and if I see it coming back in to stock, I will of course keep you informed via the community page. Not sure about that eye pencil. They do a waterline one, and I do think, considering how much my eyes have been watering today, and I've had this on for about 6 hours, that actually that's held up quite well, because my eyes have literally been streaming. So I'm probably not the best tester of eyeliners at the moment. But this lip gloss is lovely. I might check out some of the other shades. And I want to check out Pixi Beauty, because I have tried out their tonic before, but I've never tried their makeup. And I'm really keen to try. There is a blush come powder, and it's got vitamin C and ferulic acid infused in it. And it's a peachy blush, which is supposed to sort of help with pigmentation and stuff. But the peach shade will help to calm down the brown spots. But it's also got the ingredients that help target the brown spots. So I'm really weighing up whether to get one to try. I'll let you know if I do. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you all as soon as I can. Take care, and I will try and get that swatch comparison up tomorrow. All right, take care. Love you all. Bye. Mwah.